Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Ask an Expert today. My guest is Adam Bond from Boonstra's Heating and Air Conditioning. Adam, let's get right to it. Who should consider a heat pump and why?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of questions about these things, but basically anybody who's interested in saving some money on heating and air conditioning can invest in these, right? Whether you're in a condo home and you're looking for some incentive, or whether you're in a two-story home or three-story home, or whether you have multiple homes, as long as you're the owner of the home, and you can have more people living in it, one or two or three, doesn't matter. You're more than capable of being qualified to get government rebates, but definitely looking to save some money to run your heating and air conditioning HVAC needs more efficiently, right?
That's great. That people like saving money.
That's right.
So suitable for all houses.
Correct.
And is it something that how does it actually function differently? And what's
So
the benefits?
So exactly right. So a lot of questions about this. So heat pumps have been around for a while, but the government hasn't been giving incentives until somewhat recently. So basically, you got to think about traditional heating and air conditioning as running off electricity and gas, right? Now your heat pump is going to be saving you money because it's going to run a lot lower, and you're going to be running majority of the time off electricity. So basically, you're going to save anywhere from 30 to 50% of
Wow.
what you're spending now on energy by switching over to a heat pump. Okay. Now, the question is, why would you do that? Well, I mean, it's a lot softer heat. The air conditioning is a lot more efficient. So, and not to mention, when the government wants to help us out, there is a reason for it, because then you're getting rid of your carbon footprint. You're being environmentally friendly, and you're reducing your emissions. So it's a win-win. It's good for the environment, but it's also good for everybody's pocket, right? So
That sounds great. That sounds great. And as far as the comparable like costs, can people kind of get an idea on if it sounds like it's worthwhile at 30 to 50% savings?
right. So initially, the upfront cost for a heat pump system is going to be a little bit more expensive than your traditional furnace and air conditioner. However, when the government's giving the rebates, it kind of almost is a no-brainer to go that way, because it's going to then bring that money back into you. So you have to think about it as a long term though. So if you are looking for a long term investment to save money over time, then the heat pump is where you want to be. But basically, the key to these heat pumps, before we get any further, is they need to be installed properly. Okay,
Mm.
can't just be installed by anyone. We want them to, in a perfect world, we want it to be licensed, obviously, preferably non-subcontracted installers, and that's what we have at Boonstra as well too, because the wiring for these need to be done properly. But if they are done properly, they're flawless, right? So not just anybody can install them. So make sure you reach out to the professionals that have more information, like us, and we can guide you into the right decision that you want to be in. It's not a one size fits all, right? You have different size homes, you have different budgets, and we have different systems that will meet everybody's needs and everybody's specifications. And at the end of the day, just keep everybody happy, right?
Well, I have a booster furnace. I'm very happy with it, and I recommend you guys all the time. So that's great. And Adam, if somebody wanted to reach out and get a bit more information, who should they call? What should they do?
Right. So, I mean, at Boonstra, we're in Hamilton, Ontario. You can find us if you just Google Boonstra, Boonstra. We're also under a group of companies called Right Time Heating and Air Conditioning. Or you can call us at 289-816-2961. And it's not just about heat pumps. We could do all your HVAC needs, whether it's indoor air quality, water softeners. So our professionals are just a phone call away. We're true 24-hour service, and we've been around for 60 years, so we're really second to none. But all you out there that are listening, give us a shout. Have one of our home comfort advisors come into your house, and ask all the questions that you can. And you know what? Don't wait on these, because they are coming off the shelves like hotcakes, right? So get your foot in the door before, while the government is still giving out these incentives, and start saving money. You will qualify for it. You need to own the home. I think I went up on this already, but there's some questions that we can answer if you get a hold of us. Definitely need to have an energy auditor come in before you get your heat pump installed to do an assessment. Then the heat pump's installed. then the energy auditor will come in after. And it's not a pass or fail. The government's going to give you $5,000 to $6,500 back for this, and it's a check that goes right into your pocket. So reach out to us at Boonstra. We're always available. I'm always available as well, but our home comfort advisors are second to none, and we're looking forward to getting in your house.
That's awesome, Adam. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.